One of the best things about gaming is the ability to escape reality and go on an adventure. And what better adventure is there than one to space? The exploration of and survival in space has always been a backbone of the gaming experience, and the games of the 80s especially showed off the variety of ways in which we could let our imaginations run wild. We explored the vast nothingness, defended the Earth, shot down aliens, all whilst exploring new worlds. I'm Joe, and here are 9 out of this world games for 80s kids. Number 9, Cybernoid. This single-player arcade action game lets you choose from 3 different levels: easy, hard, and lethal. There's no messing around here. Hidden amongst thousands are 3 asteroids that house precious metals and gems, but the riches aren't as safe as they were once thought to be. Fly the Cybernoid into battle and recover the asteroids, picking up weapons and upgrades on the way. Each room you explore has a time bomb, which will explode if you take too long to get past the obstacles, so there's no time for hanging around. Number 8, Starforce. Take down enemy spacecraft as a spaceship pilot aboard the final star. Destroy enemy structures for extra points on your way to defeat the end-of-level boss. Like the most classic games, each end-of-level boss must be defeated before you can progress. Unlike later vertical scrolling shooters, the final star only had 2 levels of weapon power and no secondary weapon, which makes it something of a different challenge compared to the other games of its like. Number 7, Saint Dragon. Cyborg monsters have taken over the galaxy, enslaving race after race, and it's up to you to put a stop to it. These monsters have superior firepower and can only be defeated by one of their own, so Saint Dragon, the cyborg warrior, chooses to take on that fight. 5 levels and a variety of weapons await you in this horizontal scrolling shoot 'em up. The great thing about Saint Dragon is when you die, you don't lose any of your power-up weaponry, but that's no reason to be careless, as the respawn points are quite far apart. Number 6, Pirates in Hyperspace. Is there any better combination than pirates and space? This one is most children's dream career, and adults to be fair. Pirates in Hyperspace has you planning to board 21 cargo ships to steal precious items. Each attempt at a cargo ship is split into 3 stages. Stage 1 is a constantly scrolling top-down shooter, where you must shoot your gun and avoid other ships and objects. In Stage 2, you must keep blasting the cargo ship, whilst avoiding its bullets. And in Stage 3, you must explore the ship, avoiding the guards and looking for discs to open doors. Don't touch the walls though, or you'll meet a grisly end. And remember, in space, no one can hear you. Yarr! Number 5, Lunar Attack. As the sole survivor of an alien invasion, you must escape an alien-infested space station, collect all the necessary ingredients to make fuel, and collect letters for passwords on terminals in order to unlock a space shuttle and find your way to freedom. Of course, it wouldn't be an alien-infested ship if there weren't aliens to avoid, and don't get near these ones, as their touch is lethal. Despite Lunar Attack being a platform game, you don't have the ability to jump, so elevators must be used to move between platforms. A nice little twist that we enjoyed while playing this one. Number 4, Leviathan. Man a spaceship and fly around the 3 levels, shooting everything you see in this 1987 multi-format release. You're also armed with 3 handy smart bombs which will destroy everything on screen. Very handy if you find yourself in a sticky situation. With the ability to change direction and height, you must take out the enemies and the defense station on the ground, whilst also keeping an eye on your fuel, because although ammo is unlimited, your fuel must be regularly refueled by landing at a fuel pod. Every level runs a time limit, so don't take too long at that gas station. Number 3, Optical. It's the year 3897, and the Galactic Imperium has conquered the entire galaxy. Almost. Only one planet has resisted so far, the planet Octapolis. But now, after 200 years, the Galactic Intelligence Agency has found a pilot who can deactivate the telekinetic defences that have kept the planet safe. Conquer all 8 cities and deactivate the planet's defences in this shooter and platformer combo. You must pilot your ship, shooting your way down to where you can enter the city and, once inside, jump and shoot your way through 5 rooms before moving on to the next city. Number 2, Alien. A nuclear war has wiped out humanity's livestock, causing survivors to travel through the galaxy in search of a new source of protein. You play as an alien who has been captured by one of the human ships, and you must find your way through the ship, dodging obstacles and blasting enemies. Dropped items will increase your firepower and replenish your health, and rescuing other prisoners will gain you some extra lives. Escape may seem sweet, but your main objective is to find a bomb that has been planted on the ship. Once you've done that, get out of the ship, find the escape pod, and head to your home planet. And number 1, The Next Space. Hands down, this is one of our favourite games. The 80s loved a side-scrolling shooter, and so do we. The Next Space arms you with both a primary and secondary weapon, and you must collect capsules as you blast your way through space to equip different secondary shots to the ship. There are 9 of these to collect, however weapons don't stack. Just because you have more variety doesn't mean you have more power. This one's been a firm favourite in the studio amongst the team since we added it, especially with the challenges, and not a week goes by that you won't see one of the team reliving the 80s glory and trying to top the leaderboards. So that's it for this week and our 9 out of this world games for 80s kids. Let us know what you think down in the comments. What would you have included? For more information on all the games here, head over to antstream.com. See you next time!